Stop adding disclaimers to your prayers. Dear God, heal my grandmother of cancer, yet not my will but yours be done. God, please give me this job promotion, yet not my will but yours be done. Please, God, bring an end to this war, yet not my will but yours be done. You know, I think the reason a lot of Christians pray this way is because they want to give God an out. As long as they give God this out and then he doesn't answer their prayer, then their faith won't be ruined. It's kind of a self-protective, trying to second guess and game the system. Whereas Jesus tells us to have the faith of a child. When my daughter was 3 years old, I had a headache. She put her hand on my head and said, "Dear Jesus, please make Daddy's headache go away." And you know what happened? It vanished instantly. When I was in my 20s, the whole church prayed that God would heal Gary's cancer. And it went into remission. It was amazing. Until about 5 or 10 years later, it came back and killed it. Now, don't get mad at me. This is all very confusing, and I'm not going to pretend it isn't. Jesus said, just ask God for what you want. Now, there's a whole lot of theological debate and discourse that could happen around this topic, but I want to keep it simple. One is just to pray straightforward prayers. Make your requests known to God, and let the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. When God does not give you what you ask for, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Remember that he knows what it feels like to not get what you ask for and to not even get what you feel like you need. Let me put it another way. You can pray however you want. You can add whatever kind of disclaimers you want to your prayers. You can do whatever kind of bargaining you want with God. Maybe it doesn't mean any of that to you when you pray that way. Maybe it means something completely different. But what I want to share is how liberating it has been for me to stop adding these disclaimers to my prayers. When I come to God like a child, knowing that I don't know what's best for me, and knowing that he does, I'm free to ask him for whatever crazy, stupid thing I want to ask him. And if it's something obviously not good for me, I receive his kind, condescending smile, like a good dad. And when he says no, it doesn't wreck my faith. Here's the thing, I know that was outside the vein of the posts I normally do, so here's a bonus for those of you who watch to the very end. A very simple practice of breath prayers. We're gonna breathe in 3 times and breathe out 3 times. And when we breathe in, we're gonna breathe in God's love for us. When we breathe out, we're gonna breathe out our excuses that we make for God. So breathe in. God, I know you care for me. I surrender my excuses. Breathe in. God, I know you know what's best for me. Breathe out my inhibitions. Breathe in. God, I know you're with me even when I'm in pain. Breathe out whatever it is you need to breathe out. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of Break and Flow Community of Practice.